Hello everybody. This week we have run out of tomato sauce.
Wacht, Ken, kom. Put some tomato sauce.
Hey, we don't have any tomato sauce.
What are we gonna do?
Let's go get tomato sauce.
Okay, go get tomato sauce.
Yeah, I'll get the sauce. Let's go. Yeah. Here's one. It does not feel right, but you can use it for. No, this is one. We are making ketchup. Now when we make ketchup, we know how to make ketchup. Then we can make it all day. Look at all the seeds. Look at all these. What are we going to do with that? We are going to recycle it and put it in a compost. Oh.
No rush.
Nice three.
Okay, so that's all the tomato skis. Laat ek gou hierdie uit die pan
Wait, where's the sponge?
Chaos was starting to rain, ja? Kom. Okay. Evan, wat is hierdie? So dit is dis genoeg, dis genoeg. Okay. Etienne, wat is dis? Put it in. Nee, dis nog genoeg seker. Ja, you do the salt, né? Nie alles nie. Stop. As hy. Okay, next. Meng.
It's brown.
Okay. Etienne, go put it on the oven. Okay, Etienne, go put it on the oven. cook it slowly, Etienne, till it slowly evaporates off.
In red.
Yeah, it starts to get thicker, and we call it evaporation, just like the water cycle there. Kijk, want we net te veel. Je kijkt mooi, toch? Zet nog. Kijk. Nee, hoe probeer die tomatensaus? Javan? Hoe probeer die tomatensaus?
Mama. Delicioso.
Good morning. Yeah, thanks for watching up until this point. Yeah, so kind of ran out of ideas, and then when we ran out of tomato sauce, I ran in with some ideas. So yeah, it was a fun exercise. I think the kids absolutely loved it, and it did present an opportunity for us, which we discussed afterwards, and the camera was down, and I didn't think it was an opportunity. I didn't think it would have spoiled the moment if we'd gone and fetched the camera and staged the whole conversation again. But basically what we chatted about, and it's something that I've been reading up on and doing some research over the last couple of months, is how decision making impacts not just that immediate moment where we're trying to solve a problem or fill a need or a requirement, but how a simple decision has a greater impact on the world around us. So with the simple idea of running out of our tomato sauce or our ketchup, I asked the kids, what when you run out of that, what's your two options? And they said, okay, we could go to the shops and go buy some. And I said, okay, what does that's a simple act or action to fill the need or the requirement, but what are the spin-off, the knock-on effects of that simple action? And then we started to chat about, okay, so how do we get to the shops? We have to use petrol. Where does petrol come from? The ground. What does petrol do? And so all the spin-offs of actually going to the shop. Then you ask them, then we took a bottle of, I'm not going to say the brand, just a bottle of ketchup, and we looked and where it was made. Then we said, okay, so where's that country? And we pulled out the map and we showed them and we said, there's Zimbabwe, here's Chigutu or Sulu, there's this place in the world. How did the tomato sauce get here? So we went back to diesel and fossil fuels and everything like that. And then we chatted about how many bottles of tomato sauce this company sells, and so how do they grow it? So they grow it in big monoculture crops. And then we looked at the preservatives and all these sort of things, and then just one simple action and what the knock-on effects thereof is, and then the alternative is what we did. grow your own tomatoes and make your own tomato sauce. We had the footprint, our carbon footprint is so much smaller. And look, I'm not saying we're learning as we're going along, but it's once you start approaching this sort of self-sustainable, or trying to think of everything a little bit wider or more holistically than just your single narrow-minded decision, and when I say your, I mean ours, you suddenly realize that there's a simpler and better way to do things, and we're not far from self-sufficient, very far, but I think we're one step closer than we were yesterday. And I think if you take a little step every day, at some point you'll reach your goal. And I think that's sort of the lesson we taught the kids, is just take that first step, and every time you make a decision, you ask yourself, is this a good decision or a bad decision? Yeah. Okay. Cheers everyone, it got a bit deep there at the end, but yeah, please like, subscribe, and feel free to share the video. Cheers, bye.